Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5. In the previous episode, we delved through mementos, taking care of as many requests as we could before our big trip. Unfortunately, we could not complete Winners Don't Use Cheats because, well, he was cheating and we couldn't hurt him. And because we haven't ID'd them yet, we can't go after We Aren't Just Your Slaves. So, in between episodes, well, I made a couple discoveries. One, the area that we had traversed down to in Mementos on camera was not far enough to get Anubis to start spawning. So, I decided that off camera I would go down through the rest of the area, and I would just record the dialogue that happened and show that because really nothing else happened. And I should be showing that dialogue right about now. Huh? Is this a waiting room? There are two of them here? Either way, I'm glad we can take a breather. But let's not miss the opportunity.
Okay, let's take a break.
According to my research, we don't have many more areas left. This is the home stretch. Alright, can't be losing our nerve now. We're going in. Huh? Feels different down here. What is this? I'm sure what we're seeking is close. We're almost there. There it is. That wall. Let's check it out, Joker. It doesn't look like it's going to open. This wall's a no-go, unless we can get more people to accept us. Hey, can't you just use your oracle power or whatever to do something about it? Probably not. I'm not some kind of god, you know. Speaking of gods, have you heard of the god who performed a lewd dance to open a sealed rock door? I think I see what you're getting at. Go for it, Skull. I'm out of here. Okay then, but without further ado, I did manage to get all of the items I need for doing the crafting. I got the 13 red phosphorus, I got more than the 12 liquid mercury, got all the tan leather, all the aluminum sheets, condenser lenses, and the iron sand that I need to make the last of the crafting items until to get to the achievements. Now, that being said, there technically aren't any more dedicated days where we're doing crafting because, well, not fairly soon, but within the future, we will be maxing out our proficiency. But there will be opportunities where we have a free evening where we can do the crafting to take care of that. This does mean that we won't have the eternal lockpick for the next palace, but so long as you made sure to have at least 5 before going in there, you should be okay to get any locked chests. Now, that being said, there are some things I should tell you. I was somewhat mistaken when it came to the fact that those caged jewel things that you run into to get items would drop liquid mercury and red phosphorus. They do, but they don't do it until later areas. As a matter of fact, it's not until the area after Axariuth that you can get red phosphorus from them, and the area after that that you can get liquid mercury, but by the time we hit that point, it'll be too late. That being said, from what I can tell, the best area to farm red phosphorus on is Area 2 of Path of Axariuth, because it seems, from my personal experience, yours may differ, that is the area where Naga are most prominent. Like, pretty much all of the enemies, except for maybe 1 or 2 that I kept running into, were groups of Naga. That being said, red phosphorus is still a rare drop, so it might take you a while to get the 13 that you need for both the Megiddo bomb and the reserve ammo. As for Anubis, for the liquid mercury, it seems that they begin to appear, though somewhat rarely, in Area 7, but then from Area 9 and on to the end, they seem to be fairly regular in showing up. At least they were for me. As a matter of fact, the only enemies I encountered after the Area 8 rest area was Thoth, Isis, and Anubis. None of the others. So, just telling you all that information so you know the best places to try and grind out those materials if you didn't already get them from Futaba's palace. With that being said, we are done here in Mementos. Oh, I should also note that I did get some level ups and some new skills. Nothing world-breaking, just some upgrades to skills that we already have. But without further ado, that's all we can do in Mementos, and from what I'm looking at in the guide, we don't have any afternoon activities. Now, I will warn you, this section of the game is going to be tons and tons of story. And a fair bit of it is story I really don't enjoy. As a matter of fact, it's story that a lot of the fandom for Persona 5 doesn't enjoy, like, at all. It's also a story that they didn't fix in Royale, which sucks. But anyways, with that, we've gone as far as we can go. Now, I should note, you do have to have fought the cheater first and foremost. So just because you can't beat him this time doesn't mean you shouldn't go after him at all, because you need to have fought him and lost in order to have, know what to do next. Are we retreating, Joker? Return to the real world. Now returning to the real world from Mementos. Thank you for your hard work. Weird that it shows defeat Shadow Hanjo after Reach the Depths. What do we do about that cheater? Ain't we screwed if our attacks can't do anything? He is invincible at his game, so he is invincible in Mementos as well. Then how about we just beat him at that game of his? Oh, but he'll just cheat. How about we ask for help from a skilled player? Supposedly there's an insanely good gamer they call the King somewhere in this city. I've seen all over the forums how he managed to beat this cheater himself with unorthodox methods. For real? Where can we find him? I checked his account from the official server, but I couldn't pinpoint what arcade he goes to. Sorry. But if he's really that famous, won't it be easy to find him? That's true. Okay, we should gather intel on the King at the arcades around the city. Well, we won't be doing that for some time. I didn't know someone could get famous just by being good at video games. You'd be surprised in this day and age. In any case, we might be able to get through this if we can find this King. With his help, we'll crush that cheating jerk for sure.
Hey.
Just in time. There's a bunch of dishes that need cleaning. Sorry, but I'm gonna need you to help with them. Yep, you get roped into this, so no afternoon activity, or no evening activity for this.
Yo.
Oh, that reminds me. You're leaving for Hawaii tomorrow, right? That's enough help for today. Go on and head up to bed. Have fun. I'll make sure I keep working on you-know-what after I'm done taking a breather. By the way, Sodro, are people on probation even allowed out of the country? Oh, there's no law saying they're not. As long as it's fine by me, it's fine in the eyes of the law. I mean, not letting the kid take part in school events probably wouldn't be good for his rehab. Huh, but if anything bad happens on the trip, it'll be the school's responsibility. That's right. Mona, I'm gonna be your master from tomorrow on. Yeah. Aren't you gonna ask for any souvenirs from Hawaii? No hula doll or anything? No.
Hey.
Mona's acting weird. Is something wrong, Morgana? No, nothing in particular. Well, that's a bald-faced lie.
Hey.
Hey, don't let the cat up on the counter, okay? Weird Mona. Oh boy. Now I will say I do somewhat enjoy the Hawaii trip, but it's some of the stuff that comes it's the stuff that comes after the Hawaii trip that I really don't enjoy. Matter of fact, I actually know about a video that pretty much articulates how I feel about this section of the game better than I probably could. I'll probably put it in the end screen. We'll be parting ways tomorrow. I pray both trips go safely. Thank you. Thank you. Take care of yourself, Yusuke. And Futaba, we'll be relying on you for the analysis. Leave it to me. Just let us know if anything comes up, okay? A-okay. Then off we go. Look after Morgana for us. Have a nice trip. You okay, Morgana? What? Everything's fine. You don't need to worry about me. You should just focus on your trip. It's tomorrow, right? Any good friend, though we don't get the option to do so, would try and, see what's wrong with him. Hey, never mind. Have fun on your trip. No, getting up and trying to talk to him won't change anything.
Yo.
You're taking off, huh?
Now listen up.
Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you. I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one. We'll talk more about our next job once you get back. I can't wait. Good.
I'm so sleepy. It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane? I'll do that. Oh, it's almost time to check in. Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled. Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet? Oh.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
Coming late even on a day like this? That's all you're bringing?
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough?
Yeah, maybe for you.
See?
I think that was sarcasm.
Hey guys, they want us to gather near the boarding gate soon.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
Ooh, sounds good. You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too! You too, Makoto. All right.
Here goes.
Huh? Where am I supposed to look?
Let me see. Let me see. What? Holy shit, she's right.
How could you tell, Futaba?
See, Ryuji, you got crab in your eyes? You surprised? I snuck an app on Akira's phone. I can see all I want through his camera. You're looking now, right, Akira? You can't underestimate the original Megid.
Talk about a nasty trick.
I'm so glad she's not an enemy of ours.
right up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are safe.
Whoa!
So, how long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I have no idea though.
Hawaii! I love it. The tropical air.
Hi, aloha. You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese? Whoa, I see it! The diamond thing! Oh man! The ocean is so blue! Yes, we're here! Hawaii!
I am so embarrassed.
Yeah, I feel for you, An.
Is this the smell of Hawaii? Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this smell?
Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner.
It's coconut scented.
Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the lays are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
What are you, the king of random facts?
I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand.
Then, tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
I want a room with this guy.
You belong to a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
I can't?
It complicates roll call. Everyone butts you out after all. I bet there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
Shut up! We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in? No, not yet. In that case, how about rooming with me?
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about? We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English.
Oh, sure, of course. Well, see you guys later.
Ah, come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Oh, then is it okay if I room with you?
That's fine.
It's decided then.
Anyway, don't do anything stupid, okay? This isn't Japan, you know.
So this is Waikiki.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here. And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Still, look how clear the ocean is. The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
I thought Ann was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies? Nah.
Then stop looking!
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive unlike the girls in Japan.
I guess so.
I know, right?
Moving on. Take a look over there. Isn't that Diamond Head?
Oh, I saw it from the bus too. But why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there we go. Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? An F?
Might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki too. Oh, right. I wanted to eat pancakes.
I wonder if there are any online recommendations of scenic spots.
We should check for cheap and popular restaurants then.
Hey, we're on our phones and chatting. This is no different from when we're in Japan.
Speaking from experience, yeah, she's right. No matter how far away you travel, you pretty much end up doing what you do at home.
Even if we're overseas, we can see all the news in Japan if we got our phones. It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
We should do something that's more Hawaii-like.
What's Hawaii like?
Hula dancing?
I ain't down for that.
We can finally take a breather. Oh, by the way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right?
Yeah.
It's been really lively, huh? I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised. I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. I'm so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves. On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking one. His popularity plummeted after Medjet was dealt with. Supposedly his official blog's up in flames. He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them. To be blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves. Don't you think about them too?
Let's just go to sleep, man.
You sure are calm. Something this amazing rarely happens, you know? But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too. Let's go to bed.
Man, it's nothing but Japanese people around here. I thought we were gonna be getting alohas coming from all directions and stuff. It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know? There's not much we can do as students. I guess it's the same no matter where we go. What's with the low energy, Makoto? I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight. I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it overseas as well. That must have sucked. We should be doing some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're in freaking Hawaii, for God's sake. Isn't the school supposed to be plan stuff? I want to go dive in. It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan. Lack of coordination is what led them to using students as chaperones as well.
By the way...
Akira, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting? All fan site all the time. Even in Hawaii? Fan site. You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every so often. Are they really mentioning us? I think so. We've already made our international debut. Man, just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so bad. You really have no chill. Come on, let's try and forget about those things for now. But people are waiting for us to fix society. We don't got time to be relaxing over here. Ain't that right, you Wait, what the hell? Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
Hold on a sec.
What are you doing here? Wasn't your school supposed to go to Los Angeles?
To tell the truth,
Apparently, they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast. There were no signs of it letting up, so our destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii. Do you just bring rain wherever you go? Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well? Don't go bringing any storms here, you got that? I'll do my best. By the way, there's nothing planned after this. What are you all going to do? Oh, yeah, I still gotta buy souvenirs. My mom asked me to grab some stuff for her.
Oh yeah.
I totally forgot about that. We need to pick things up for Futaba and Morgana, too. I was hoping to do some shopping myself. Then it's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want.
Come on.
Man, our group's totally the same even out of Japan. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Huh. I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii, too. Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess they wanted to branch out.
That reminds me.
Now that you mention it, I read a news article recently about the success of Okumura Foods. Ah yes, the company that owns Big Bang Burger. Okumura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan site rankings? Is that true? I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff. Okumura Foods. Yeah, I didn't put the pieces together before, but I guess we know him pretty well.
what is the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okumura Foods. Supposedly, all of their overseas competition is mysteriously pulled out. Never mind, I'm surely just overthinking things. Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
Oh yeah.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together, you know, so we can remember the trip and all. Ooh, good idea. I can take the photo. Are you sure you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
Yes.
I only ask that you ensure the composition is well balanced. Can you not worry about that stuff for 1 second? Go for it, Akira. Smile.
Hey.
We still have some time to spare, right? Where to next? Well, there's a convenience store down by the beach. How about there? That sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right then.
Let's head over there.
Wait.
Hey, don't you think the food around here is kinda salty? You might be right. Oh, shoot.
Sorry.
I forgot my sunscreen. I'm going to go buy another bottle at the convenience store.
Oh.
I'll go with you. I guess we will need to wait for them to come back. I'm so bored.
By the way,
You think we're the thieves everyone here's been going on about? It'd be pretty freaking crazy if that was true, huh? Oh, that would be amazing.
I see.
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. We are already here, so why don't we confirm if that is the case? Ooh, good idea.
Let's go.
Now let's try asking around while we wait for Ann and Makoto.
I should write something.
But we're also going to make a hard save here. Oh, I've heard of the Phantom Thieves. In fact, I'm a big fan. It's so awesome how they kick the bad guys' asses. I wonder how they steal hearts.
Huh.
He actually seems to be quite knowledgeable.
Dude.
Damn, it's crazy how many people know about us. This is freaking awesome. Phantom Thieves? Oh, like the ones from Japan.
Whoa.
Ooh. I read about them in a news article recently. What of it? That's actually all I wanted to know. Thanks. Phantom Thieves? I've never heard of them. You kids are from Japan, right? Are these Phantom Thieves special people like samurai or geisha? I suppose that understanding isn't necessarily incorrect for someone from a foreign country. And then lastly, we talk to her. Huh?
Hey.
Hey, ain't she kinda cute? Maybe we should ask her some questions too. Free time is almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon? What do you mean? You're a Shujin student, correct? Your blonde friend seemed very excited on the airplane coming here.
Oh.
Hey, you're the girl we saw watering the plants. Sorry to surprise you. I'm another third year who was asked to come chaperone this trip. I accepted the task to take my mind off things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
What's up?
We're here. I think I should be going. See you. Sorry, were you waiting long? That girl you were talking to just now, do you know her? Not that... No, that was my first interaction with her. She said she was a third year, same as you, Makoto. I've never really spoken to her, though. It looks like our free time is over. Let's head back to the hotel.
Found it.
By the way, don't know if you noticed, but in the bottom right corner, the take your time icon had a lei around her neck.
One after another, too. What did you find? Still working, can't tell you. She can handle this without me. Ooh, so much. All I'm good for is driving them around in mementos.
Oh boy.
I'm basically useless. Kitty, your mumbling's distracting me. If you got something to say, just spit it out. It's nothing. What were you saying? Let me go! You feel so nice. I do not! So smooth and silky. It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human.
Oh, that was the wrong choice of words, Futaba.
Don't make me say it again. I'm a human! Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time. That's not the same. I understand myself better than anyone. That's true.
There are even more posts now. Oh, wow! The president of a company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly up the rankings.
You're looking now?
Come on, you can't let this chance pass you by. It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees. Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they have so many stores.
What's up? Yo.
Why are you here?
hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room. I felt totally awkward staying in there with him. I'm just gonna sleep here tonight.
Even though there are only 2 beds? Coming! Takamaki?
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
I know that feeling.
Something tells me that they're one and the same.
And she took the key. I stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
Huh? You're looking at stuff online even over here?
Ever since the MedJet case, many people from overseas have been accessing the website. Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut! What should I do about overseas requests?
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
They took down MedJet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next. It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
That reminds me, what time is it?
Oh, so sleepy. I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Are you serious?
Don't worry, I trust you guys.
I saw that one coming.
There are only 2 beds. Even if someone sleeps on the sofa.
One of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor. So who's that gonna be? Oh, hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these to decide? Yes! What? I'm all the way in Hawaii, and I'm stuck sleeping on the floor. Hey, where'd Mishima go?
He's in the bathroom.
Ain't he been in there a while?
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
On.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down. But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it? This all feels so strange.
Just under 6 months, considering this started in April.
Right? Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though? You know, things like what kind of people we like. So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
Me? Well... She's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
What about if 2 girls with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
If they're equally nice, then it'd have to be the one with the hotter bod.
So looks are what's most important to you.
Well, hold on. That's not fair, to say that looks are what's most important. I'd say if you meet anybody who equally meets your standards, chances are you're gonna go for the one that's more beautiful. It's not just Ryuji, it's anyone who will go for that. Basic needs are met, you will... what's the phrase? Forget it.
What? Your first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs.
No, first of all, that was a trap.
Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
That ain't fair!
I'm with Ryuji on that one.
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
I'd say one who's really smart.
Wait, are you talking about her?
Because here's the thing. You can fix an ugly face. You can't fix stupid.
Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn next. So, what kind of guy do you... So, what kind of guy do you...
That doesn't sound good.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier?
Idiot. That's rule number 1 when traveling to another country. Never drink the tap water. It contains all kinds of bacteria your body's not used to.
That's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
No, I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloid's article, unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then. Yes, there's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go. Well then, we'll make it so that it was a heart attack.
Well, he's certainly fat enough it'd be believable.
As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with one or two of those connected to us.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Our trip is almost over. By tomorrow night, we'll be in the airplane heading home.
Damn it.
This isn't how stuff was supposed to go. What do you mean? We ended up walking around same as we always do in Japan. I mean, we even ate at freaking Big Bang Burger. It's like we never left.
It's just...
Wine all you'd like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be. But weren't some other guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends or some shit? I think.
As I was saying...
Then that's it. That's what this trip is missing. Come on, we totally gotta get moving during our free time in the afternoon. What are we going to do? Make a once-in-a-lifetime summer memory? Hawaii is famous for its beaches, and you know, what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii. First of all, it's actually Vegas, and second of all, that's no longer true. If it ever was. We can get some girls' numbers during the day, then sneak away to them at night. You in or what? Me too? It'll be great. Neither of us have girlfriends who'd get mad at us about it either. I guess that's true, but...
Hey.
Come on, I know you're acting all cool, but you're totally coming with. No question about it. Ooh, you get a message? Who could that...
Whoa!
Actually, you don't gotta answer that. It might be something about you-know-what. Come on, Mishima. Let's go.
What?
Wait, what just happened? It's only going to be the two of us, Sakamoto? Don't give me that look. We're going to Waikiki. Try and get a little more excited. Man. Could that have been a Phantom Thieves message? I should check when there's nobody else around. I'd love to go for a walk on the beach. We're in Hawaii, after all. I can finally take a break from my job, too. If you don't have any plans, would you like to take a walk with me? Looks like I've received some messages. I heard that Shujin is here in Hawaii, so I wanted to say hi. My school is giving us some free time to do as we please. Care to walk along the beach? It might help with new moves. What was that message earlier? Was it from Futaba? Wait, don't tell me. Was it a girl? Come on, you gotta make memories with us instead. We bombed it on that beach in Japan, after all. This is the last moment of free time. Or my last moment of free time. Who should I spend it with? Now then, if you have entered a relationship with An or Kawakami, then you will have them available as potential dates. I haven't, so I don't. These can grant points towards their confidant, depending on your responses, but it will not affect the schedule, so feel free to go with whoever you want. The girls can also gift you an accessory that you can equip, but I don't think I really need it. If you saved yesterday, like I did, then feel free to explore this, but I think I'm going to spend it hanging out with Ryuji, which will also include Yusuke and Mishima. I'll go with you. Right on, Hawaiian girls, here we come. Alright, dude, let's get into our swimsuits and meet on the beach. Oh, we're meeting at the beach. I should hurry and change into my swimsuit.
Dude, there are a lot of babes here.
That look in your eyes scares me.
Yo, you're finally here. Let's go make this vacation one to remember.
Will this really work?
We won't lose.
Where do you get all that confidence from?
All right, we want to go after solo girls that look bored. Got it? Let's roll.
Those girls do not look solo.
It's hot enough as is. Seeing those couples just makes my damn blood boil.
Wait a sec. You smell something good? It's coming from that food stand.
Wrong button.
Ain't that Yusuke? Yo, Yusuke!
Ah, it's you.
Hello.
That stuff good? Shrimp?
It is resplendent.
Even in Hawaii, it's the same old Yusuke.
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
That's an understatement. Yo. Would you take a look at them? They're incredible. Come on, we'll rock, paper, scissors for him if this goes well.
Crossing an ocean just for this.
Hi there.
Oh, y'all from Japan?
What a weird accent. Anyways, the four of us got some time on our hands, and,
You're including me in this?
well, if you ladies aren't doing anything, how about we go somewhere more fun?
Please, show us around Hawaii.
Thanks, Mishima. Don't sound so desperate.
Sorry, we don't take too kindly to youngins. I'm all about the wealthy, refined, older men.
I ain't saying she's a gold digger.
I wouldn't have minded if you were those phantom thieves, though.
For real? Oh, well, you know, we...
Ryuji!
Bye-bye.
Come back in 10 years.
They brushed us away without a second thought.
Yeah, you don't say.
How about you ask the Phantom Thieves for help, huh? They're all about stealing hearts, right? You can make those girls have a change of heart.
Oh, I never thought of that!
No.
This is absurd.
Man, shit went south real fast.
Yeah, it tends to do that whenever you're involved with the ladies. Let's go on a food binge.
Shall we eat?
Let's just head back. Yeah, I'm beat.
Our wanton battle has ended in failure. It was terrible getting dragged around by Sakamoto all day. Hey, do you think I'll have to go through this on future school events as well? It's a definite possibility. Yikes. I don't know. It's fun hanging out with Sakamoto, but he might be too different from me. Is getting a girlfriend my only way out of this situation? Oh well, anyway, we need to wake up early tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. School trip is finally coming to a close. I never thought I would have the chance to go on the one this year as well. It barely even felt like I was out of the country, though. Even Yusuke showed up.
That aside,
I'm simply glad the storm didn't make its way over here. It may not have been the most exciting trip, but we still had a good time. Honestly, though, I'm thankful we didn't have to deal with the storm. They truly are dreadful. Enough storm talk, man. You know, I saw you guys hanging out all by yourselves last night. There a problem with that? No, you just look kinda bummed, that's all.
Huh?
Shut up. And why are you so interested? Something good happened to you? No. Aha, so you're in the same position as us.
Hey!
Hey, Akira, say something to this lonely girl, won't ya? You're the lonely one, Ryuji.
What?
What? But we were together all of yesterday. He's right. You're way more desperate than either of us, Ryuji. That's enough, you guys.
All right then.
It's almost time for us to leave. It felt like this trip went by in a flash. I'm not sure if I want to go home or stay here longer at this point. I'm ready to head home and get back to work. Yes, it would be best for us to gather clues on that case sooner rather than later, correct?
Yeah!
Yeah, people are totally waiting for us to take action.
I'm serious. That's why there was no need for you to have angered our director right then. But still, he would have eventually shut up if you just nodded. I guess you got a point.
Oh, you just know we're gonna get blamed for this.
Yo, welcome back. You get tanned a bit?
How was Hawaii?
Aloha.
He's been influenced.
I can understand why.
While you guys were off having fun, things here have gotten a bit more problematic.
So I've heard the surprisingly hot items at the moment are masks and calling cards.
Here's a graph of the profits for stores handling these items.
Double from last year. Phantom Thief goods seem to be in especially high demand.
I didn't know they sold that kind of stuff.
Should we try too? I mean, selling Phantom Thief merchandise?
Like Phantom Thief curry?
Maybe I'll toss some dry ice on the side, you know? Give it that phantom-y effect. I'm just joking, alright?
I wonder how our guests consider this recent phenomenon.
What do you think, Akechi-kun?
Well...
There he is, the anti-thief detective. I hope he slips up and self-destructs.
I can sense some chivalry behind their actions. They are clever to take the silent resentments of the public into account and relieve them. I believe that may be the secret to their popularity.
Well, this is surprising. Your stance seems to have softened.
This doesn't change the fact that they are dangerous. However... No, I shouldn't say any more.
Come on, you can say it.
Oh no, I won't be falling for that. I've learned my lesson after the previous backfire.
These thieves are more popular than the police or politicians. What's the world coming to?
Rude!
What are you so angry about? Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Take care of any customers that show up.
I finished the analysis, you know, of the data. Wanna meet now? Seriously? Jet lag? Fine then. Tomorrow.
What is that? That's so cool. A Phantom Thief stamp. Isn't it awesome? What do you think the Phantom Thieves will target next? I wonder. I'm really excited to find out. I don't care who it is. Just do it already. Well, that's a concerning sentiment. Hey, got a minute? You look sleepy. Let's talk some other time. You should go to sleep for tonight, though. You look exhausted. Yeah, and soon enough, we are going to be dealing with this part of the story I really don't want to deal with. Alright, let's toss some mega fertilizer on the plant. You're gonna use that one? You must really care about this plant. But our kindness remains selfless. Not that that's a bad thing.
Alright.
I really don't want to deal with this, so just a word of warning. It's not going to be until the 19th that we finally get control back and, well, get back into this game. But, I wish I could skip this, but I shouldn't. Actually, there's something I want to talk to you about. Never mind, you should probably get some rest. Don't worry, it's nothing important. You can't actually talk to him about it.
Hey, sis.
You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for you.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away. He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma. They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi to get there.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
Well, in prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students, after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip? Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you. Makoto? Never mind, it's nothing. Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
This is bad. I'd better tell the others.
What's up?
It's the first time at school in a while. Ugh, I'm so sleepy. You over your jet lag? Not yet. Still sluggish, huh? Well, I can say the same for myself. Never mind that, though. Did you know about this? Phantom Thieves are popular now. I was surprised when we got back to Japan. People are actually paying attention to who we're going to target next. Ain't that amazing? I'm getting really psyched. This is where we work hard. Let's do something big again and surprise the world. Huh? What about class? There's another urgent assembly. Is it true he died? He was really taking some heat. What's happening to this school? Are we cursed?
This has to be about you-know-what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love...
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people?
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principal right.
Hell no! We didn't do jack shit!
Are people gonna blame us for this, too?
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students. And...
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop? No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you. But she would never do something so foolish. And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case?
It's true. We don't kill.
What does this mean? But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical.
Will you believe me now?
I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
All right.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
Let's see, it's our story, yada yada.
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now. I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kinda scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima? You tell them, Minari.
Why me? First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods, more prominently its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents. I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them. I get that, but still... We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
They already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
That settles it then. He's totally our next target.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly... Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, On? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Hey, buddy, have you forgotten the unanimous vote system we had set up?
Huh? No, but...
For real?
Looks like we're not gonna agree today, then.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this.
We're just concerned about the way things are right now. Besides, you also agreed to the unanimous vote thing, and this ain't a unanimous vote.
Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
What?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway. Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
Yeah, Ryuji's right. He's been consistently reminding us he's only doing this so he can become human again.
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human.
Oh, you are such a hypocrite.
At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
Oh, please. You're just as much a pervert as Ryuji is.
You little...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own.
You can take on Kamoshida on your own.
Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
All right then, bring it on!
Ryuji, stop!
Looks like I don't belong here after all. Well, this is goodbye.
Whoa, what's gotten into you?
Morgana, wait!
See you.
I bet he's back in no time. Damn it!
Look, I understand the why of Morgana runs away. I get that. It's the way he leaves, where he's being completely hypocritical, and everything that comes after it that I just cannot stand about this story. Like I said, there's a video that better articulates why this part of the story is so bad. I'll probably put that in the end screen. Alright, I've managed by myself before, and ended up in a dungeon cell that we had to rescue you from, and I can do it again now. I just need to take down Okumura before those guys do. Never gonna happen. That kitty?
I can't believe this. The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hacker's case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
You have no proof of that.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
Which there isn't.
So, you're jumping the gun here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame, especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
I'm really messed up.
Surprise, surprise.
Shall we dispose of it?
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Is this really impossible alone? How horrible! What? I can't see. Who's there? Hester. Ugh.
Morning.
Hey, have you seen Morgana? No. I see. I kinda just expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Oh, maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask. Morgana's still not back. Huh? He hasn't come home yet? The food's still in his bowl. Do you think he really just took off like that? He's a cat, so it's possible he got into an accident. Does he really seem to be the type who would go off and die on us like that, though? I mean, he pretty much pretty much almost did. It's just been one day. Y'all are worrying too much. He's probably just off doing his own stuff. I mean, he used to live alone, remember? Just don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll come back if something happens. Nah. Aren't they all being way too cold about this? Oh well. Have a good day.
There's no one like the Phantom Thieves.
I don't buy that our principal's death was an accident. I think the Phantom Thieves killed him. I think the Phantom Thieves murdered him? But why? I think about Kamoshida's victims. The principal's just as guilty for keeping quiet about it. People who take advantage of others for their own personal gain need to disappear. In fact, we need a scumbag cleansing to purify the world. Whoa. See, this is the kind of stuff we were worried about happening, which is why we were hesitant.
That's disappointing.
Yesterday, my wife threw out one of my books without asking me. The Okumura Way, and it was even signed. With his logical management skills, he revived his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy. He then started Big Bang Burger, a bold and creative venture. Okumura's words are a philosophy on life itself. How could she sell that to a secondhand shop? But in times like these, getting one's mind to switch gears is key. Wouldn't you agree, Kurusu-kun?
Do you know the answer?
Second-hand shops are also known as thrift stores. Do you know when the earliest ones appeared? The 19th century.
Very good.
Correct. They were mostly run by religious or charitable organizations, of course, but larger businesses could donate unused stock to them and use them as a tax write-off that way. It takes incredible business acumen to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable at once. Whoa, he actually knew that. Yeah, maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes. I feel like I got a little smarter from being able to answer that question, even though you're as smart as you can possibly get.
All right.
I just remembered, there are rumors that President Okumura may be getting into politics. It is true that the current administration is incompetent in a number of ways. I would love to have a charismatic man like him leading the country. No, you wouldn't. Hey, come straight home once school's over, okay? What's wrong? We're gonna wait together in case Morgana comes home. Anyway, come straight home. I wonder what's up with Morgana, though. You should just hurry and come back.
Intruder, after them. Where did they go? We must find them.
Another one has been located. Be on guard. There are 2 of them. Divide and pursue.
Intruders discovered. Commencing pursuit protocol.
Jeez, they're terrible at this.
Mona's still not home.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story. Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters.
Hey, this is that Okumura.
Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
Think Mona charged in there by himself? Possible. Yeah, he may not seem like it sometimes, but he's a totally capable cat when he wants to be. Has nobody informed Futaba that when we first found him he was locked up in a cell? Either way, let's go to Okumura's palace tomorrow. I'll contact everyone. Morgana went into Okumura's palace. Is that true, Futaba? He did say he'd go alone. Does that mean he's in danger? The chances of that are highly likely. Yeah, we should all go in after him. The palace is most likely at their corporate headquarters. I'll look into it a little more. Alright, let's do it. We gotta look into those mental shutdown things, too. I'd prefer a little more caution, but this is an emergency. Then we'll go tomorrow. Don't forget, everyone. Got 6 minutes left. I don't think the next cutscene's going to be that long, and we can save once we're in the palace, so... let's go to bed. I should go to bed. Sleep. Kumara Foods, like that guy in the rankings? Apparently the windows at their office got busted. Whoa, what happened? That's scary. Was it the Phantom Thieves? No way. I wouldn't put it past them.
I can't stop watching news about the Phantom Thieves.
So about the next target.
Hilarious.
I heard my sister's boyfriend's friend got a calling card. Why don't you put a request into the Phantom Thieves? Man, this place sucks. My boss is just the worst.
Impossible.
All he does is dump overtime on me while he dashes off right at 5. Wish the Phantom Thieves would work their magic on him. What would that be like if they changed his heart? Well, they say you become the opposite of how you normally are. So I guess he'd become more open-minded, communicate better, and start taking initiative. He'd basically be as awesome as the president of Okumura Foods. Please, Phantom Thieves, please make this happen. If you really did become as awesome as that guy, you'd be in a living hell.
Holy crap, this place is huge.
It is the headquarters of a large corporation, after all.
If anything, getting into the real building is impossible.
Mona seriously went to a palace based on somewhere like this?
It's definitely on a different scale than the ones we've dealt with previously.
I searched Okumura online. He's totally up to something. Don't you think he's guilty too?
We'll know soon enough.
I'm positive I'm right.
We're here for Mona.
I know. We gotta make sure we squeeze the juice on those mental shutdown things out of him too.
You said you found the palace keywords, right, Futaba?
The corporate HQ is outer space.
Huh? The hell?
Oh, so that's why it's called Big Bang Burger. Big Bang is space lingo, you know?
Not necessarily. So the concept behind the store branch name came from the CEO himself.
Outer space, How exciting.
We better be able to breathe once we get in there.
Is everyone ready? I'm activating it now.
Uh-oh. I'm sure that won't be a problem later.
You're already considered threats?
President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
Wouldn't surprise me.
That bastard. It's just causing more trouble for us.
Whoa.
It's as though we're in a film. I wish I brought my sketchbook.
Hey.
Mona might be in here somewhere, yeah? Come on, we gotta get looking for him. Well, unfortunately, even though we're technically not out of time, we are out of time because there's going to be some lengthy cutscenes coming up, and I don't want this turning into another 2-hour episode like I did early on. Oops. So, I'm going to end the episode off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw link to vote for our next Let's Play, which is still at 3 votes. 1 for Prey 2017, 1 for Dragon Age Origins Awakening, and 1 for Yakuza 0. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.